PEC questions. Question number 1. Items covered by the Philippine Electrical Code include A. Installation of railways for generation, transmission, distribution of power for operation of rolling stock. B. Yards, carnival, parks, parking and other lots. C. Installations in railway rolling stock, aircraft, or automotive vehicles. D. All of the above. Answer. B. Yards, carnival, parks, parking and other lots. Question number 2. Which of the following statements is true? A. Continuous duty is operation at a substantially constant load for an indefinitely long time. B. Short-time duty is operation at a substantially constant load for a short indefinite, specified time. C. Periodic duty is intermittent operation in which the load conditions are regularly recurrent. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Question number 3. On a 4-wire, delta-connected system, where the midpoint of one phase winding is grounded, only the conductor or busbar having the higher phase voltage to ground shall be durably and permanently marked by an outer finish that is blank in color or by other effective means. A. Green. B. Orange. C. Yellow. D. Gray. Answer. B. Orange. Question number 4. Dedicated equipment space extends to a height of blank above the top of the equipment or to the structural ceiling, whichever is lower. A. 1000 millimeters. B. 1200 millimeters. C. 1600 millimeters. D. 1800 millimeters. Answer. D. 1800 millimeters. Question number 5. Electrical equipment rooms, or enclosures housing electrical apparatus that are controlled by a lock, shall be considered accessible to qualified persons. A. True. B. False. Answer. A. True. Question number 6. Metal underground water pipe. A. Is no longer permitted as a grounding electrode. B. Must be in contact with the earth for 1500 millimeters or more to qualify as a grounding electrode. C. Must be in contact with the earth for 3000 millimeters or more to qualify as a grounding electrode. D. Must be copper to qualify as a grounding electrode. Answer. C. Must be in contact with the earth for 3000 millimeters or more to qualify as a grounding electrode. Question number 7. Concrete encased electrodes of existing buildings or structures shall not be required to be part of the grounding electrode system, where the steel reinforcing bars or rods are not accessible for use without disturbing the concrete. A. True. B. False. Answer. A. True. Question number 8. Conduits or raceways through which moisture may contact live parts shall be sealed or plugged at blank ends. A. Either. B. Both. C. Neither. D. Answers A or B. Answer. D. Answers A or B. Question number 9. All exposed conductive metal structures, including guy wires within blank millimeter vertically, or blank millimeter horizontally, of exposed conductors or equipment, and subject to contact by persons, shall be bonded to the grounding electrode systems in the area. A. 1,800, 2,000, B. 2,000, 3,000, C. 2,500, 4,000, D. 2,500, 5,000. Answer. D. 2,500, 5,000. Question number 10. Where raceways contain blank millimeter square or larger insulated circuit conductors, and these conductors enter a cabinet, box, enclosure, or raceway, the conductors are to be protected by an insulated fitting. A. 5.5 millimeter square, B. 8.0 millimeter square, C. 14 millimeter square, D. 22 millimeter square. Answer. D. 22 millimeter square. Question number 11. Locked rotor indicating code letter E means that the kilovolt amperes per horsepower with locked rotor is blank. A. 4.0 to 4.49, B. 4.5 to 4.99, C. 5.0 to 5.59, D. 5.6 to 6.29. Answer. B. 4.5 to 4.99. Question number 12. If there are 7 to 9 conductors in a raceway, and more than 3 are current carrying conductors, the ampacity must be adjusted by blank. A. 45%, B. 50%, C. 70%, D. 80%. Answer. C. 70%. Question number 13. Alternating current or direct current General use snap switches may be used for control of inductive loads, not exceeding blank percent of the ampere rating of the switch at the applied voltage. A. 50. B. 60. C. 75. D. 80. Answer. A. 50. Question number 14. Insulated conductors used within a switchboard or switchgear shall be blank on not less than the voltage applied to other conductors or busbars with which it may come into contact. A. Listed. B. Flame retardant. C. Rated, not less than the voltage applied to it. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Question number 15. The conduit or raceways, including their end fittings, shall not rise more than blank above the bottom of a switchboard enclosure. A. 75 mm. B. 80 mm. C. 90 mm. D. 100 mm. Answer. A. 75 mm. Question number 16. Switchboards and switchgear that have any exposed live parts shall be located in permanently blank locations, and then only where under competent supervision, and accessible only to qualified persons. A. Dry. B. Wet. C. Hazardous. D. Answers A or B. Answer. A. Dry. Question number 17. For panel boards, grounded conductors of circuits with parallel conductors shall be permitted to terminate in a single terminal if the terminal is identified for connection of more than one conductor. A. True. B. False. Answer. A. True. Question number 18. The panels of switchboards and switchgear shall be made of blank, non-combustible material. A. Heat resistant. B. Moisture resistant. C. Weatherproof. D. Weather resistant. Answer. B. Moisture resistant. Question number 19. A panel board shall be protected by an overcurrent protective device within the panel board or at any point on the blank side of the panel board. A. Load. B. Supply. C. Either A or B. D. Both A and B. Answer B. Supply. Question number 20. For existing panel boards, individual protection shall not be required for a panel board used as blank for an individual residential occupancy. A. Service utility. B. Termination. C. Service equipment. D. None of these. Answer C. Service equipment. Question number 21. Lamp holders installed over highly combustible material shall be of the blank type. A. Switch. B. Unswitched. C. Industrial. D. Commercial. Answer B. Unswitched. Question number 22. Lamp holders installed in damp locations shall be listed for blank. A. Damp locations. B. Wet locations. C. Answers A or B. D. None of these. Answer C. Answers A or B. Question number 23. An incandescent lamp, for general use on lighting branch circuits, shall not be equipped with a medium base if rated over blank watts. A. 100. B. 200. C. 300. D. 500. Answer C. 300. Question number 24. A load of not less than blank shall be included in the calculation for each 2-wire laundry branch circuit installed. This load shall be permitted to be included with the general lighting load. A. 1200 volt amperes. B. 1500 volt amperes. C. 1300 volt amperes. D. 2500 volt amperes. Answer B. 1500 volt amperes. Question number 25. Where it is unlikely that 2 or more non-coincident loads will be in use simultaneously, it shall be permissible to use only the blank load that will be used at one time for calculating the total load of a feeder or service. A. Smallest. B. Largest. C. Either A or B. D. Both A and B. Answer B. Largest. Question number 26. The branch circuit load for a counter-mounted cooking unit, and not more than 2 wall-mounted ovens, all supplied from a single branch circuit, and located in the same room, shall be calculated by adding the nameplate rating of the individual appliances and treating this total as equivalent to blank. A. 1 range. B. 2 ranges. C. 3 ranges. D. None of the above. Answer. A. 1 range. Question number 27. As applied to wiring methods, blank is defined as on or attached to the surface or behind panels designed to allow access. A. Accessible. B. Inaccessible. C. Enclosed. D. Exposed. Answer. D. Exposed. Question number 28. Should disagreement remain in the interpretation of the Philippine Electrical Code, the blank shall render the final decision. A. Licensed electrical practitioners. B. PEC Part 1 Committee. C. Board of Electrical Engineering. D. The PRC. Answer. C. Board of Electrical Engineering. Question number 29. Where the actual measured size of a product is not the same as the nominal size, blank shall be used rather than dimensions. A. Actual measurement. B. Trade size designators. C. Nominal size. D. None of the above. Answer. B. Trade size designators. Question number 30. The walls and roof of an electrical vault shall be constructed of materials that have adequate structural strength for the conditions, with a minimum fire rating of blank hours. A. 2 hours. B. 3 hours. C. 4 hours. D. 8 hours. Answer. B. 3 hours. Question number 31. The elevation of unguarded live parts, above working space for 35 kV, nominal voltage between phases is blank. A. 3 meters. B. 3.05 meters. C. 4 meters. D. 4.57 meters. Answer. D. 4.57 meters. Question number 32. Enclosures for use in tunnels shall be blank as required by the environmental conditions. A. Drip-proof. B. Weatherproof. C. Submersible. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Question number 33. The insulation of conductors, for festoon lighting, shall be of the blank type. A. Rubber covered. B. Thermoplastic. C. Thermoset. D. Either A or B. Answer. D. Either A or B. Question number 34. In judging equipment, considerations such as blank shall be evaluated. A. Mechanical strength. B. Arcing effects. C. Suitability for installation. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Question number 35. The PEC requires that electrical equipment shall be blank. A. Installed in a neat and workmanlike manner. B. Installed under the supervision of a licensed person. C. Completed before being inspected. D. All of these. Answer. A. Installed in a neat and workmanlike manner. Question number 36. Cabinets and cutout boxes shall be provided with blank. A. Back wiring spaces. B. Gutters. C. Wiring compartments. D. All of these. Answer. D. All of these. Question number 37. The minimum copper conductor size for voltage rating 2001 volts to 8000 volts is blank. A. 2.0 mm square. B. 3.5 mm square. C. 8.0 mm square. D. 30 mm square. Answer. C. 8.0 mm square. Question number 38. The minimum copper conductor size for voltage rating 2000 volts or less is blank. A. 2.0 mm square. B. 3.5 mm square. C. 8.0 mm square. D. 30 mm square. Answer. A. 2.0 mm square. Question number 39. Cables in this category shall be permitted to be applied where the system is provided with relay protection, such that ground faults will be cleared as rapidly as possible, but, in any case, within 1 minute. A. 100% insulation level, B. 133% insulation level, C. 173% insulation level, D. None of the above. Answer: A. 100% insulation level. Question number 40. Insulated conductors or cables used, where exposed to direct rays of the sun, shall comply with blank. A. Conductors and cables shall be listed, or listed and marked, as being sunlight resistant. B. Conductors and cables shall be covered with insulating material, such as tape or sleeving, that is listed, or listed and marked, as being sunlight resistant. C. Either A or B. D. Both A and B. Answer: C. Either A or B. Question number 41. Conductors used for direct burial applications shall be of a type identified for such use. Cables rated above 2000 volts shall be blank. A. Shielded, B. Non-shielded, C. Insulated, D. Covered. Answer: A. Shielded. Question number 42. Non-shielded multi-conductor cables rated blank shall be permitted in direct burial applications if the cable has an overall metallic sheath or armor. A. 1001 to 2000 volts, B. 1001 to 2400 volts, C. 2001 to 2500 volts, D. 2001 to 2400 volts. Answer: D. 2001 to 2400 volts. Question number 43. Conditions where conductors exposed to oils, greases, vapors, gases, fumes, liquids, or other substances, having a deleterious effect on the conductor or insulation. A. Hazardous conditions, B. Corrosive conditions, C. Dangerous conditions, D. None of these. Answer: B. Corrosive conditions. Question number 44. The parallel conductors in each phase, polarity, neutral, grounded circuit conductor, equipment grounding conductor, or equipment bonding jumper shall comply with the following. A. Be the same length and size, B. Same conductor material and insulation type, C. Terminated in the same manner, D. All of these. Answer: D. All of these. Question number 45. Adjustment factors shall not apply to conductors and raceways having a length not exceeding blank. A. 200 mm, B. 300 mm, C. 450 mm, D. 600 mm. Answer: D. 600 mm. Question number 46. Adjustment factors shall not apply to underground conductors entering or leaving an outdoor trench if those conductors have physical protection in the form of RMC, IMC, rigid PVC, or RTRC, having a length not exceeding blank, and if the number of conductors does not exceed blank. A. 2000 mm, 3, B. 2000 mm, 4, C. 3000 mm, 3, D. 3000 mm, 4. Answer: D. 3000 mm, 4. Question number 47. Each current-carrying conductor of a parallel set of conductors shall be counted as a current-carrying conductor. A. True, B. False. Answer: A. True. Question number 48. Where bare, or covered conductors, are installed with insulated conductors, the temperature rating of the bare or covered conductor shall be blank rating of the insulated conductors, for the purpose of determining ampacity. A. Less than, to the lowest temperature, B. Higher than, to the lowest temperature, C. Equal, to the lowest temperature, D. 10% higher, to the highest temperature. Answer: C. Equal, to the lowest temperature. Question number 49. On a 4-wire, 3-phase-wise circuit, where the major portion of the load consists of nonlinear loads, harmonic currents are present in the neutral conductor, the blank conductor shall therefore be considered a current-carrying conductor. A. Grounding, B. Neutral, C. Bonding, D. Either A or B. Answer: B. Neutral. Question number 50. Where two different ampacities apply to adjacent portions of a circuit, the higher ampacity shall be permitted to be used beyond the point of transition, a distance equal to blank or blank percent of the circuit length calculated at the higher ampacity, whichever is less. A. 2000 mm, 5%, B. 2000 mm, 10%, C. 3000 mm, 5%, D. 3000 mm, 10%. Answer: D. 3000 mm, 10%. Technical subjects questions. Question number 1. A 12-ohm resistor, a 6-ohm resistor, and a 4-ohm resistor are connected in parallel to a 240-volt source. What is the voltage across the 4-ohm resistor? A. 20 volts, B. 60 volts, C. 120 volts, D. 240 volts. Answer: D. 240 volts. Question number 2. A 12-ohm resistor, a 6-ohm resistor and a 4-ohm resistor are connected in parallel to a 240-volt source. What is the total resistance of the circuit? A. 22 ohms, B. 0.5 ohm, C. 2 ohms, D. 2.2 ohms. Answer: C. 2 ohms. Question number 3. An electric iron rated at 1200 watts and an incandescent bulb rated at 100 watts are both plugged into a 240-volt outlet. What is the power factor of the circuit? A. 0.8 leading, B. 0.5 lagging, C. 0.75 lagging, D. 1. Answer: D. 1. Question number 4. The total connected load for 3 electric water heaters, where the first water heater is 1000 watts at 120 volts, the second water heater is 1500 watts at 240 volts, and the last water heater is 1600 watts at 120 volts is blank. A. 6700 watts, B. 3350 watts, C. 4100 watts, D. 2050 watts. Answer: C. 4100 watts. Question number 5. The electrical property of conductors that allows them to oppose the free flow of current traveling over them is measured in blank. A. Ampere, B. Ohm, C. Watt, D. Volt. Answer: B. Ohm. Question number 6. Heat in a conductor is produced on the passage of electric current due to blank. A. Impedance, B. Capacitance, C. Reactance, D. Resistance. Answer: D. Resistance. Question number 7. A transformer has a primary voltage of 120 volts and 6 volts secondary. What is the transformation ratio? A. 20, B. 0.05, C. 720, D. None of these. Answer: B. 0.05. Question number 8. If the power factor of a circuit is increased, then which of the following occurs? A. The reactive power is decreased, B. The active power is increased, C. Both A and B, D. None of these. Answer: C. Both A and B. Question number 9. In an electrical conductor that consists of 16 strands, each with a diameter of 0.0837 inch, the area of the conductor would be blank. A. 83.7 circular mils, B. 7005.7 circular mils, C. 1339.2 circular mils, D. 112,091 circular mils. Answer: D. 112,091 circular mils. Question number 10. Two resistors are connected in series across a 120 volt source, where the first has a resistance of 28 ohms and the second has a resistance of 7 ohms. What is the voltage drop across the 28 ohm resistor? A. 96 volts, B. 24 volts, C. 28 volts, D. 120 volts. Answer: A. 96 volts. Question number 11. The primary purpose for using thermal overload relays for polyphase induction motors is to protect against blank. A. Short circuits between phases, B. Sustained overload, C. Excessive voltage, D. Low voltage. Answer: B. Sustained overload. Question number 12. A close nipple is best described as having which of the following characteristics? A. Threads inside the cap, B. No threads, C. No unthreaded area, D. Does not exceed 13 millimeters in diameter. Answer: C. No unthreaded area. Question number 13. What is the equivalent resistance of the circuit below? A. 210 ohms, B. 110 ohms, C. 30 ohms, D. 60 ohms. Answer: D. 60 ohms. Question number 14. If the circuit below is connected across a 240 volt source, what is the total current? A. 24 amperes, B. 2.18 amperes, C. 4 amperes, D. 1.14 amperes. Answer: C. 4 amperes. Question number 15. If the circuit below is connected across a 240 volt source, what is the voltage drop across resistor 1? A. 40 volts, B. 100 volts, C. 16 volts, D. 200 volts. Answer: A. 40 volts. Question number 16. If the circuit below is connected across a 240 volt source, what is the power dissipated at resistor 3? A. 160 watts, B. 800 watts, C. 400 watts, D. 960 watts. Answer: C. 400 watts. Question number 17. In a series RC circuit, the voltage across the capacitor is blank. A. In phase with the source voltage, B. Lagging the resistor voltage by 90 degrees, C. In phase with the current, D. Lagging the source voltage by 90 degrees. Answer: B. Lagging the resistor voltage by 90 degrees. Question number 18. A power factor of 1 indicates that the circuit phase angle is blank. A. 90 degrees, B. 45 degrees, C. 180 degrees, D. 0 degrees. Answer: D. 0 degrees. Question number 19. In a series RL circuit, the resistor voltage is blank. A. Leads the source voltage, B. In phase with the source voltage, C. In phase with the current, D. Leads the source voltage by 90 degrees. Answer: C. In phase with the current. Question number 20. It is an electromagnetically controlled device in which the mechanical movement of a shaft, or plunger, is activated by a magnetizing current. A. Relay, B. Solenoid, C. Circuit breaker, D. Controller. Answer: B. Solenoid. Question number 21. The phenomenon or process by which a voltage is produced in a conductor when there is relative motion between the conductor and a magnetic or electromagnetic field. A. Electromagnetism, B. Electromagnetic induction, C. Magnetic flux, D. Magnetomotive force. Answer: B. Electromagnetic induction. Question number 22. When an additional resistor is connected across an existing parallel circuit, the total resistance blank. A. Increases, B. Decreases, C. Remains the same, D. Increases by the value of the added resistor. Answer: B. Decreases. Question number 23. All of the following losses for a synchronous machine are constant except blank. A. Bearing friction loss, B. Windage loss, C. Copper loss, D. Core loss. Answer: C. Copper loss. Question number 24. What is the impedance Z in a circuit with 30 ohms resistance R and 40 ohms inductive reactance XL? A. 20 ohms, B. 40 ohms, C. 30 ohms, D. 50 ohms. Answer: D. 50 ohms. Question number 25. A voltage drop of 9.6 volts has been determined on a 240 volt circuit. What percent is the voltage drop? A. 2%, B. 4%, C. 2.5%, D. 5%. Answer: B. 4%. Question number 26. A single-phase transformer is rated at 25 kVA and has a secondary voltage of 120 volts. The nameplate reveals that the transformer has an internal impedance %Z of 2.5%. What is the short circuit current for this transformer? A. 208.3 amperes, B. 625 amperes, C. 4,800 amperes, D. 8,333.3 amperes. Answer: D. 8,333.3 amperes. Question number 27. A fluorescent lamp is connected to a 110-volt AC supply and takes 1.20 amperes and 110 watts power. What is the power factor? A. 0.80, B. 0.85, C. 0.833, D. 0.866. Answer: C. 0.833. Question number 28. When high voltage and high current is needed, cells are connected in blank. A. Series, B. Parallel, C. Series parallel, D. None of these. Answer: C. Series parallel. Question number 29. What would be the advantage of 240 volts, rather than 120 volts, on the load with the same wattage? A. Less voltage drop, B. Less power used, C. Greater voltage drop, D. Both A and B. Answer: A. Less voltage drop. Question number 30. To control a lamp from 5 different places, an electrician would install the following: A. 3 4-way and 2 2-way switches, B. 2 3-way and 3 4-way switches, C. 4 3-way and 1 4-way switches, D. 3 3-way and 2 4-way switches. Answer: B. 2 3-way and 3 4-way switches. Question number 31. A load takes 11 amperes at 220 volts. What resistance must be connected in series in order to reduce the current to 10 amperes? A. 2 ohms, B. 22 ohms, C. 20 ohms, D. 5 ohms. Answer. A. 2 ohms. Question number 32. A 5 ohm resistor and a 10 ohm resistor are connected in series across a DC supply. If the voltage drop across the 5 ohm resistor is 10 volts, what is the voltage of the supply? A. 15 volts, B. 20 volts, C. 30 volts, D. 25 volts. Answer. C. 30 volts. Question number 33. A battery, whose internal resistance is 3 ohms, is connected to an external resistor of 15 ohms. The battery's terminal voltage is 15 volts. What is the EMF of the battery? A. 18 volts, B. 15.3 volts, C. 30 volts, D. 20 volts. Answer. A. 18 volts. Question number 34. A resistance of 30 ohms is connected across a 240 volts supply. If a resistance R is connected in parallel with a 30 ohms resistor across the same supply, the current drawn becomes triple of original one. What is the value of the unknown resistor R? A. 5 ohms, B. 10 ohms, C. 15 ohms, D. 30 ohms. Answer. C. 15 ohms. Question number 35. If a transformer has a turns ratio of 1:3, what is the current ratio? A. 1:3, B. 1:9, C. 3:1, D. 9:1. Answer. C. 3:1. Question number 36. Calculate the percent regulation of a 2300/115 volt transformer whose no-load voltage was measured and found to be 118 volts. A. 2.54%, B. 2.61%, C. 3.45%, D. 2.16%. Answer: B. 2.61%. Question number 37. The iron loss of a transformer is 100 watts at half load. What would be its iron loss at full load? A. 100 watts, B. 200 watts, C. 50 watts, D. 400 watts. Answer: A. 100 watts. Question number 38. The copper loss of a 50 kVA, 13.2 kV/240 volts transformer is found to be 250 watts at maximum efficiency. Calculate its iron loss. A. 300 watts, B. 450 watts, C. 250 watts, D. 400 watts. Answer: C. 250 watts. Question number 39. If the length of a wire is doubled, and its cross-sectional area is reduced to 1/2, what will happen to the resistance of the wire? A. Will be twice the original value, B. 1/4 the original value, C. Will be 4 times the original value, D. Will remain the same. Answer: C. Will be 4 times the original value. Question number 40. A motor dissipates 10 watts internally when it delivers 50 watts to a load. What is the efficiency? A. 80%, B. 83.33%, C. 20%, D. 90%. Answer: B. 83.33%. Question number 41. A 25 kilowatt, 230 volt shunt generator has a regulation of 8.7%. What is the terminal voltage at no load? A. 240 volts, B. 238 volts, C. 250 volts, D. 210 volts. Answer: C. 250 volts. Question number 42. An alternator has 6 poles and operates at 1200 RPM. What frequency does it generate? A. 60 Hz, B. 120 Hz, C. 50 Hz, D. 25 Hz. Answer: A. 60 Hz. Question number 43. The torque of a motor is proportional to the blank. A. Amount of flux, B. Armature current, C. Both A and B, D. None of these. Answer: C. Both A and B. Question number 44. The purpose of the commutator in a generator or motor is to blank. A. Change the direction of the current to the stator windings, B. Change the direction of the current to the rotor as it spins, C. Provide the magnetic field for the motor or generator, D. Support the motor or generator shaft. Answer: B. Change the direction of the current to the rotor as it spins. Question number 45. What is the general lighting loads, in volt-ampere, of a 145 square meter dwelling unit? A. 2,900 volt-amperes, B. 4,785 volt-amperes, C. 3,480 volt-amperes, D. 3,335 volt-amperes. Answer: C. 3,480 volt-amperes. Question number 46. A 15 ohm resistor is connected in series to a 10 ohm and 5 ohm parallel connected resistors and supplied by a 50 volt DC source. If the 5 ohm resistor is short-circuited, what is the current in the 10 ohm resistor? A. 2.4 amperes, B. 3.33 amperes, C. 2 amperes, D. 0. Answer: D. 0. Question number 47. Assuming that the cost of electricity is 11 pesos per kilowatt hour, how much will it cost to light a 100 watt bulb, 8 hours a day for 30 days? A. 240 pesos, B. 260 pesos, C. 264 pesos, D. 330 pesos. Answer. C. 264 pesos. Question number 48. A voltage test is made at the main disconnect of a 120/240 volt, 3-phase, 4-wire delta system. What should be the reading between any two ungrounded conductors? A. 120 volts, B. 208 volts, C. 240 volts, D. 216 volts. Answer. C. 240 volts. Question number 49. All are rechargeable battery, except blank. A. Mercury oxide, B. Nickel cadmium alkaline, C. Lead acid, D. Nickel iron alkaline. Answer. A. Mercury oxide. Question number 50. It is the difference between the synchronous speed of the stator field and the rotor speed in an induction motor. A. Torque, B. Spill, C. Slip, D. Radian. Answer. C. Slip. Good luck and God bless.